Today I'm gonna be doing a tutorial of how to edit, how I edit in Kinemaster. Guys, and welcome back to another brand new video. So today I'm making a very different video which was requested by many people, and I have a bit of friends with me in Minecraft right now that just wanted to be for the intro. So shout out to EliTePlayZ, Stop Them Combos, and Magwax8, and also Fainted, which half of his skin is like invisible. I don't know how he did that, but good job. And today I'm gonna be doing a tutorial of how to edit, how I edit on Kinemaster, because I've seen a lot of comments of you guys saying, Elite, please make a tutorial, Elite, your editing is awesome. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today, guys. So I hope you enjoy this video. Like, subscribe if you do, and let's get on to Kinemaster. So we're on Kinemaster right here, and as you can see, I have Kinemaster already. And also, you would not know, but I actually have Kinemaster Pro, which removes the watermark that usually is on the top of the screen. So like on the top of the video, it removes the watermark, and I can have access to stuff that are what's it called? What do you call it? Premium. So I'll leave a link in the description of the APK. And so I'm gonna be editing right now the clips, so I show you how I made a video. So let me just use some clips from the past that I already have. And as you can see, I have these clips right here, basic clips. I'm gonna play it just to show you. So yeah, this is the clip that I just recorded on Game Launcher for the last video when I did a collab with GalaxyMC, and I'm gonna show you how I edit. So first of all, I have my intro. So I start off my video by saying, and I'll say something like tutorial Kinemaster tutorial, because I gotta have my grammar. And I'm just gonna make it look good, and I'm gonna use a good font so that it doesn't look weird. I usually use this font, the Bevan font, because it's nice, and I've downloaded the handwriting fonts, and there's the Android fonts, but I like these ones, the Latin. So this is what I use usually, this one. And then I just put my intro. I could find it somewhere. Let me just try to find it. Okay, so alright, here's my intro. And I forgot, I have to make it on the layer, so let me get it. And so here's the intro. I just put it here, and I put it full screen so I can see that it's all highlighted. I can't see anymore. If you put it too much, it's gonna be zoomed in, so I try not to put it zoomed in. But like my last videos, when I had it, like it was zoomed in, and I was like, what the hell was I doing? I was so bad at editing. But I use Chroma Key. It's for the green screens. They take it out, and you see how all the red went off. So this is the key color, and you can just play around with that if it's not working properly. I just use the standard. So key color, you put the color of the solid, and then it just goes away when you finish. And then so you finish. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. And yeah, and then after it finishes, it just makes the proper screen, like it goes away. And yeah, that's cool. So oh yeah, and I forgot, because it makes it there's red in it, which my friend made me this intro, and after he made it, like the background of it, there was a red part on the background, and he forgot that this green screen was red, so the green screen has to be the color that is not used inside the intro. If it's used in the intro, then they will crop out the part that was used out. So yeah, that's a thing you shouldn't have, because it will just ruin your intro. And well, I have to deal with it because I like this intro, so I just put this red part and it just turns this into red. So the next thing I use is like good transitions. You gotta have good transitions, because like the transitions that are like, I'm gonna just show you an example. These transitions that is already downloaded, that you already have, are kind of boring. Like, it's not too cool. It's like the kind of parts that like everyone has. But with Kinemaster Pro, as I told you, you have access to premium stuff, and I downloaded the speed turn, speed blur, dolly wrap, acceleration, and prism glitch. I don't really use prism glitch that much, because like it's kind of boring too. But these are all the stuff that you can get with the Kinemaster Pro. It's like pretty good. You can get also access to some other stuff which are underneath, so it doesn't necessarily have to be the transitions. But right now we're looking at the transitions. So as you can see, there's pretty good ones and there's some that are not too good. But yeah, so these are the ones that I use. And the transitions that I've been liking a lot and I've been using a lot was acceleration. As you can see, these are like movements that it has. I like using any ones that are like, for example, this, it just goes up to the one that to the other part. So you can see this, it just like, so play it. And yeah, I like adding some like swoosh sound effects. So let me just go to some sound effects that I have. Let me see, SW, yep. So I found it here. I just look for good sounds that suits it. Yeah, I think this one is good. So I crop it, split playhead, and then I cut this one out, and then I just cut this one out. So I can see the one that's lighter and it's going up, that's the sound of the music. So I crop this part and I put it right in the middle of where the sound is. So as you can see, now it's gonna make a good sound. So okay, if it's too late, so alright, it's too early now. Let's see again. Alright, that's good. Let's just put it a bit more. Yeah, that's perfect. So that makes it like a quick sound, like it goes down to the other clip. And yeah, that's the kind of thing I use. And if you're going for like not gaming editing, I know a kind of way to do it. So it's like, there's something that like, it's this theme. I like adding it like a big eye. I put it and then I leave the shadow on. And then I just get the in animation, slide right. So that's slide right, and then you can have two smaller texts on the sides of it. So like this one, I'm gonna write welcome guys, and then let me find where the part is. Yep, so I'll put it just right here. And if it needs to be bigger, I'll just make it kind of bigger. Okay, and I'm gonna line them up together. And this one's gonna be kind of big. This one, let's change the color to something else so it looks better. Let's just make it orange. Okay, so if you guys would like to take off the shadow of it, you can take it off, but I personally like it on. So yeah, let's put it closer. Yep. And then the next text that's after it, I slide to where I started the welcome guys. And wait, hold up, I forgot. This one is meant to be slide left, so it's gonna come from the left side of the video. If you guys wanna like mess around with it and take it like without the animation, just make it by yourself, the animation, you can use the animation thingy, which you can make it like this was over there, like out of the screen. Let's just slide it so we can't see it. Yep, and then when this comes on, we just put this one on as well, and that will kind of make an animation for it. So let's see that, guys. Yeah, so as you can see, it went right from that side. It went right from that side back to maybe here. So that's if you guys want to make it like more creative and make it on your own, but it's easier if you do it just like this. Let me just, yeah, so this one makes it look kind of better just because it slides right, it fades and slides right, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, and let me make the other text. So welcome guys to another video. So let me make that the same font. Let's make this a little smaller, and let's see where this one's end up, and then put it right over here underneath it. And if the eye should probably be smaller. Okay, that's good. And let's make this one just the slide right, left actually. Oh, and this one was meant to be slide left as well, so let's make it to slide left. And yeah, so let's see the end result of it. Welcome guys to another video. So yeah guys, as you can see, this makes a cool kind of style to it, if you guys would agree to me. And now let's head on to something else that people like to make so it looks more interesting. I'm on the next part of the video, and this is another part that people like to use to make it look interesting. So they like to make it with these colors, so they just use colors that match each other. So red, and then make it orange, and then make it yellow, and then green, because they're all like next to each other, you know. And if you want to make it the other way, like over there, it's fine, but I'll just leave it like this for now. And then if you look at this by itself, it's just gonna look plain, not too cool. But also you can use the classic transitions to make it look cool. You can make it crossfade, which will make it like this. So let me show you guys. So crossfade for all of them, crossfade, and let me show you guys. So let's make it shorter so that we can see the whole thing. So as you can see, when it turns orange, it like crossfades it, and it looks like it just goes from color to color like an animation, but it's not really an animation. This is just like a small kind of, oh my god, small kind of transitions to it that just make it look like it's an animation, which it's like way easier, but it's way cooler. So yeah, let's get on to the next part of the next part of the video. Is I'm gonna show you how to make like a good like beat drop music sound, so the animation like goes like cool, as you can like. So let me just make this screen so that it doesn't show. Okay, so now you can't see the black parts anymore because that's annoying. And yeah, so let me show you guys how you can make like good beat drop music. So like when I kill someone, it just makes like the music beat drops, if you guys would understand what that means. If you don't understand, I'm gonna just try to find cool music that I personally like. So let me just get this one. So let me find the good beat drop part. Alright, this is not the beat drop part. Wait, let me see. May never fly. Let me just try to find the proper part. Okay, so I found it. It's over here. You can still play around with it if it's not the correct part of it. But like when I'm making the music, it's starting off like in the middle. I don't want it to straight away be from quiet to like this kind of music. So I'm gonna make it fade, so it's like slowly gonna get louder. So yes, that's better. Now let me try to find the beat drop part. And so this is the part when I kill someone. So I'm gonna make the screen like go like a transition, you know, like a animation of it. So let me just see it. It's black and white. Yeah, so that was perfect when I put that in there. And just to make it look better, I'm gonna go zoom in a bit because it's too quickly moving away. And then let me get this on. Okay, so let me add this, move it a bit further away from it, move this here, and then get back to this and then zoom it in a tiny bit. And as you can see, now let's hear the music. Black and white. And yeah, so if you think like there wasn't that much of a beat drop, make it closer or further away. So I'm gonna take it and put it closer because it was too far away. Then it took too long for it to make the beat drop sound. I put it in the middle of when he kills him, when I kill him. And then make this one right here, make this one right here. Now zoom it in a tiny bit. You can make it in the middle so it looks better, but I personally don't care if I make it in the middle or not. So let's see it again. So it's black and white. Yes, so as you can see, the music when is black and white, and then it just zoomed in when I killed him, and the music was exactly on the part that is in like the beat drop. That's what we could call a beat drop. And let me make this zoomed in a bit more, or a little bit less, kind of. Yeah, so let's see it now. Black and white. Yeah. So as you saw from there, it just like is black and white, and then when the music started playing, like the loud music, it straight away like went in, like the animation made it look cooler. And yeah, so that's a kind of thing I use to make it, like I use this so much for a montage, so you make it like look more interesting there, guys. And yeah, that's all for the video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope I somehow helped you. Comment down below if you want any more tutorials and what tutorials you want. So yeah, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.